Hey everyone, Henry here with a friend. We're doing Evanston Happy Hackers at night. We just felt like doing some random hacking, and we are making a tic-tac-toe game in C++. I think I'm gonna try to talk a little bit louder this time because last video was super low. Oh, thanks. Last video was super duper low. Um, and yeah, so basically, I'm making a diagram that shows how the different parts of a tic tac toe board can get stored into an array. And I never really covered this, but uh, arrays in programming are basically they start at zero, and they're just contiguous lists of numbers or whatever that you can store and manipulate. So the really weird thing, and by the way, stop me if you have any questions. But the really weird thing is that if you want to if you want to access the middle of the board, you this one's number 4. So this is 1. Wait, that's oops. I'm not drawing. I'm gonna make this one pink. If you like my random color schemes, this is 1. This is 2. This one's 3. This one's 4. This one's 5. This one's 6. This one's 7. This one's 8. And this one's 9. She's attacking the lizard. So, I realize that's actually wrong. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So it starts at 0, unless you're using Lua. For some reason, Lua starts at 1. But in every programming language, except for Lua, because Lua is special, Lua is just weird. This is how you index your rows. So
Okay.
yeah. So if you want to get the first row to see if the first row is a winner, you do 0, 1, 2. To see if the second row is a winner, you do 3, 4, 5. You just check if they're all the same. And to see if the next row is a winner, you do 6, 7, 8. Now that also means that if you want to check up and down, you do 0, 3, 6. So now I'm sure that you can think about, in programming, how do we find out if someone wins at tic-tac-toe? And we also know how to put the data into it because we know where the tic-tac-toe should go. I'm going to close some other stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
Ifs.
Huh?
If.
We need a lot of ifs. But I have a really cool idea. What if you make... Do you know how you have to check 0, 3, and 6 to see if this one is 0, 3, and 6 are winning?
Uh-huh.
What if... Is there a similarity between these three numbers, 0, 3, and 6, and 1 and 4 and 7? Because the numbers all share something similar. They're all only different by the number 1. So if I make a function that checks 0, 3, and 6, and then it takes an offset of 1, then I can use the same function to check 1, 4, and 7. And it saves me time because I don't have to make a bunch of if statements. I can do the same thing for 0, 1, and 2, because 0, 1, and 2 are similar to 3, 4, and 5, because 0 plus 3 is 3, 1 plus 4, or 1 plus 3 is 4, and 2 plus 3 is 5. So if I make a function that just checks these numbers, and it takes an offset as an argument, then I don't have to write the function more than once. So I want to show you how that might look. So let's say that we want to make a tic-tac-toe board that looks like XXO, XOX, and then OOO. And then we want to check to see if it wins. So I'm gonna go. I wish I had a second screen. My tic-tac-toe board index 0 equals. I'm just gonna make them all O's first. So I'm gonna say 1, 2. This is the first row. 3, 4, 5. And then this is the second row. And then this is the third row. Six, 7, and 8. And then now if we want to fill them in, we just use the numbers, and then we can fill in the tic-tac-toe board. We just match this number with this number.
Oh.
So I'm going to do control / to split it to the right so that we can read our little guide. I'm going to do 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Delete that. So the 0 here corresponds to that, and I want this one to be an X. So I'm going to put a 1 here. Say X is 1, O is 0. This is the top left. That's an X. And then the next one is the 1, which is the top middle. And this one is going to be an X2, so I'm going to make this a 1. And then this 2 goes to the top right. So this is kind of boring, but you can see the 1. I'm going to do X/1. The top right is going to be an O, so that's going to be a 0, or an O, or a 0. And then the second row, XOX, so this is the left, and this is just going to be an X. Oh wow, holy shit, this is really warm. Oh my god.
It's a huge blanket.
This is really, holy shit. This is really cozy. Thank you. I need one of these.
Yeah, I have 2.
Oh, seriously? Sick.
Yeah. Hey, can you go into one of your other projects?
Sure. Do you want me to... I guess I can finish... I can finish this like a little bit later. Do you want me to explain like a more complicated project?
I just want to see what you're up to.
Sick. I guess I can show you... Well, I
Let
can...
me see. I'm going to grab some snacks or something.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up.
Okay.
And, yeah. Alright, I'm going to cut this video short. I'll probably use this in an example later on, but thanks for attending this short mini lesson. If you want to, take this photo and then take some of this code and finish it off. But yeah, thanks for watching.